They think you're gonna go outside the street and taekwondo somebody, okay, and do a kata against somebody. No way in hell. Not against a street person, not a guy when you're practicing kata and art and they're practicing death. Guys, pay attention. Professor David here. I have another video for you today, so pay attention. I have been talking to you for years. If you guys never seen me before, and this is your first time seeing me, I have been speaking for years about you have to be prepared for reality-based situations. A lot of stuff that you train in your dojo is not gonna go down in the street the same way. People who are serious martial artists, serious practitioners of reality-based self-defense, and also people who have military training and special forces training understand that a lot of martial arts that goes on today cannot and will not serve you in the street. It just won't work. But when I say it, when David James says it, oh, you're disrespectful. Oh, you don't like the arts. Or you, who the hell is he? Well, that guy, oh, what do you think? His system is the best system in the world? Oh, who the hell gave him permission to say what he says? I want you to know, well, first of all, I have been training for 40 years in reality-based street self-defense. Who the hell am I? I've been around. I know what the hell I'm talking about. I have black belts in traditional martial arts. I've been in life and death situations, and my traditional martial arts did not serve me. I would have died with that training. But here's the thing. When I learned reality-based self-defense training, my whole world and my whole eyes was open. Okay? You got no respect for me, because I'm just some black guy from Brooklyn, right? But listen to this. Listen to this video. You respect him.
How often are you going to encounter trained killers?
It doesn't matter. You should be prepared for trained killers. Because you could run into a trained killer, and if you try to do some Krav Maga nonsense on me, I'm going to fucking strangle you. You can't defend yourself against someone who actually knows how to fight.
Okay, here's a question. Can I ever actually defend myself against someone like you?
No. Not against someone like me.
So then what's the fucking point?
Because you could defend yourself against someone who doesn't know how to fight as good as me, but the odds of someone like me attacking you are very, 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 very small.
Okay, you've seen the video. What happened is what they do in business. You see? Somebody in the same company could give a suggestion to say something, and people in there, no, I don't think your idea is good. I don't think you bring somebody from the outside. They call it a third-party consultant. And he says the same damn thing that someone else in the company was saying. And all of a sudden, this third-party person, oh, yeah, he got a great idea. It's right. See? You respect Joe Rogan, right? Now, Joe Rogan, oh, he has the #1 podcast. So you respect what he said, right? And you heard what he said. Now, if I was to go and say, oh, you can try to do some bullshit Carl McGraw technique on me in the street, I'll kill you. But he can say it, and no one says a damn thing. See, it has nothing to do with Carl McGraw. It's not Carl McGraw. It's the way martial arts is trained in today's society. That's what it's all about. Because there's a lot of systems that are watered down in today's society. You got guys who can do Carl McGraw to save their ass. But the majority of people doing it can't do it. Just like the majority of people who do traditional martial arts. They think you're gonna go outside the street and taekwondo somebody, okay, and do a kata against somebody. No way in hell. Not against a street person, not a guy when you're practicing kata and art and they're practicing death. Hey guys, Professor David here. I want to talk to you about my Edge Weapons program. A lot of you don't carry a knife because you're afraid that that knife can be used against you, right? Or you just carry it because you rather have something than nothing. Guys, in my Edge Weapons program, you don't have to be a black belt or a master. My Blade Tactical Training course is 3 months long, and I promise you, it's an automatic equalizer, all reality-based training. Guys, we have limited space available, so you want to contact me right away so I can get you in. Now let's get back to the video. Now, Kenny, How many times have I said you're not going to be able to go in the street and do the stuff you practice in the dojo? How many comments have we had? People coming nasty against me and saying
hundreds in regards to that. Some of them I think of from martial artists or former martial artists.
Because why? They don't want to believe. They convince themselves that what they're doing is going to work. And I'm telling you, outside is not the place to find out that it don't work. You see? Martial arts today in this society has lost its respect because we got so many bums doing it. So many people doing it with the wrong mindset. They're doing it for camaraderie. They're doing it because it's close to their house. They're doing it for convenience. They're doing it to pick up chicks. Remember the video I just made? How many comments did we get on that video? How many comments did we get on that video? In one day, there was 75 comments on that video because I spoke on this subject. Okay? Reality based is reality based. Most martial arts schools do not practice and prepare for killers. Prepare for guys on the other side. Like Joe Rogan said, you ain't got to worry about me. You ain't got to worry about the guy who trains his behind off, the top MMA fighter, or the guy who really understands reality-based street self-defense, who trains and teaches people to stop people from hurting them. But you gotta worry about that renegade guy. You gotta worry about that street guy that robbed dozens of people.
He's a professional now.
Right? You gotta worry about that guy who don't care about me or you. You watch it on the news every day. Every day. Yes, stabbing, killing, rob the elderly, children. They don't give a damn. In the house, home invasion, break-ins, everything you hear about. Guys, I want to remind you that to join our community, there's no charge. So go into the new site, join the community so you can get alerted to all the videos that's coming, because videos that we cannot put on YouTube, we put into the community. So guys, there's no charge, so sign up. And you're inside your dojo practicing breathing, practicing Zen, getting in touch with yourself. You out here practicing kata. When the guy outside is practicing Mortal Kombat. You see, remember that game?
Oh yeah, it's be very popular.
How many kids you think were influenced by Mortal Kombat?
Thousands back then.
Okay? You know how many kids, these street kids, they watch Mortal Kombat and they want to do what's on the video game to you. Did it carjackings and car theft went up because of that?
When they had the other game called Grand Theft Auto.
Right. Grand Theft Auto. It went up. Because these kids are just doing what they see on video games. So guys, I'm telling you right now, what Joe Rogan said is right. Okay? You come up against a guy who knows what they're doing, they'll kill you. So don't think you're going to do that to somebody in the street. You're going to do your dojo technique. But you see what the girl said? The girl said, then what's the point in me training? The point is, if you train with the right mindset, with the right skills, and you have the right habits, and you understand it ain't about self-defense. It's about self-offense. I noticed that you want to hurt me. I see that you want to hurt me. As soon as my window of opportunity opens, I'm going to hurt you before you hurt me. And I got the same killer mindset that you have. But I'll be damned if I let you hurt me. I'm going to go first, not you. And I don't care if you're male or female. If you go first and you're trained properly, you win, they lose. Okay? Guys, we got a brand new ebook for our 90-day challenge. It breaks it all down. Mindset, skill set, habits, everything you want to know. Click the link inside the description. Everything will be there, guys. Now let's get back to the video. Remember the video I just showed you? The one with this chick? She got a big kitchen knife. Guys bothering her inside the subway. Chick said, oh yeah? She pulls out a kitchen knife, reverse grip, and said, come on, let's go. Yep. That guy said, whoa, 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 whoa. I don't want nothing to do with that. How come? See, the knife made it an automatic equalizer. Okay? I'm doing another video, and I want you to look out for it. Right? You're gonna go, big guy. You a big guy, you a tough guy, you a dead guy. Watch out for the video. Okay? Stay humble and practice for real. And stop lying to yourself, because the streets will humble you very quickly. Reality. Stick to reality, not fantasy. Kenny, tell them what to do.
Guys, right now, I need you to subscribe to our channel. You see that button, guys? You see that button right there? Make sure you hit that. It's very important, guys. You got to subscribe to our channel. So now you're going to be, all of the future content is coming to you. Don't forget, subscribe. And then I want you to share this video with everybody that you know right now, guys. Make sure you go to the Academy. Go to the Academy. There's no charge to join, to become a member in the community. That's the first thing you're going to do, guys. And right there, that's like our group, where we just get to know each other. We just post things about our training and everything that's related to us, guys. As always, guys, we're going to see you in the next video. Peace out.